This is Dr. Lisa Nagy on December 30th, 2016, interviewing a patient named Carissa who came from Alabama, and she has an interesting story and an interesting response to treatment so far. So I'll let her explain what's going on and summarize. Go ahead.
Hi. I have had, since March 2014, I have had some double vision which came on suddenly, and trouble speaking, trouble swallowing, chewing, and sometimes breathing. And I was not aware of what caused it, and I saw many doctors. But what may have caused it is I was exposed to mold in a moldy trailer while we were building the house 5 years ago. And then also I had been exposed to the oil spill down in my area in southern Alabama, and some of the products they use to clean up the oil spill. So I have recently come to Dr. Naj's clinic and have had some very marked success with my double vision clearing up and my speech and swallowing and talking and breathing being much better with the application of ALA, Alpha Lipoic Acid. And even when I took these this morning, 2 pills of Alpha Lipoic Acid, I, about 20 minutes later, could see markedly better. So I'm responding very well to that.
And that's the double vision. The muscles are weak, leading to double vision for the last 2.5 years.
Yes.
And when we gave you the 4 drips of ALA, after the first drip of 50 milligrams, which is a very low dose, you got rid of the double vision, right?
Yes, instantly.
Okay, and then we went up to 100 milligrams and 150 milligrams, and I think we're going to do it again today. And the normal dose would be 300 milligrams. We're just being safe.
Yes.
The other thing I've noticed is that you had a low peak flow of 200, and it improved after the ALA to 230. And I think I'm going to do another video right now of doing your peak flow. Let's see if it's any better.
Okay.
Okay, and the other thing is your antibodies for the molds, the IgG to all the toxigenic molds, were all elevated, including Stachybotrys, Aspergillus, Penicillium. So these are the molds you were exposed to likely in the trailer, and it has made you environmentally ill. And you've noticed when you did fasting for a couple of days, you got better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the wheezing got better, and then when you ate a food like wheat crackers, you got asthma again, right?
Well, I got sick to my stomach.
Sick to your stomach, okay. And you notice, like yesterday, did you have a food that led to wheezing? What food was that?
Yesterday?
We had a sandwich.
Oh, yeah, I had pastrami with black pepper, and the black pepper I can't eat.
And it made you wheeze, right?
Yeah, it made me
Okay.
wheeze.
And the other day, you were leaving, everything was fine. You put your coat on to leave, and what happened?
I had asthma symptoms from my coat.
Okay, so we've changed your clothes out, and we suggested not to use the coat because we think that the toxigenic chemicals produced by molds are in the clothing, in your papers, and that part of the treatment was to get you away from that, and now you're in fresh cotton clothing, correct?
Yes, and it's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
So this is the basic premise in environmental medicine. Stop the toxic exposure, fast for up to 4 days to decrease the exposure to foods that are kind of harming the immune system and keeping it busy, overreacting. We've lowered your total toxic load in air, food, and water, and now we're giving you IV vitamins and intravenous ALA and doing allergy testing. So the last thing I'll mention is you did allergy testing for Candida, and you had a weird reaction. You know, you sort of didn't feel very well, right?
Yeah, I was shivering all over and couldn't stop.
Yeah, and then it went away when we neutralized you, and now you're doing histamine and serotonin shots, and we'll try to do more allergy tests to the molds soon, and that may help you further. Great, thanks very much.
You're welcome.